signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one.
We're live, Dev.
Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the House of Loud, Autzen Stadium in Eugene. As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Ducks will kick it away to start us off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Handoff from the gun. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you could turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and then the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of it. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went absolutely nowhere.
At the 45 on his way. He's loose. The tag. Touchdown, Trojans. Once he got some room, it was over.
How about that first drive? The hardest thing to do in college football is win on the road. They're the underdog coming into a hostile environment. What do? Possession one, go right down the field and shut everybody in this building up.
On the option. Now the pitch. Stop.
Motherfucker, that's some shit.
Down at the 1, he just couldn't get it in.
Number 8 catch a better block. Come the fuck on, dude. Should have just kept it outside. I didn't trust it.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he's coming out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. The Ducks headed quickly to the line.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Ooh, that's a nice throw. Great accuracy there. And you think about Oregon quarterbacks, I know we think about guys running around a little bit, but think back to guys like Dan Fouts, A.J. Feely. How about that? Joey Harrington, of course, Justin Herbert. These guys could thread the needle from the pocket, make all the throws. This guy here reminds me a little bit of them.
Running back searching for a hole. Shakes off the defender.
Got fucking popped.
Really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle.
I think actually you'll find you want to get the fuck down.
Runs. Later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Moore will throw. Finds his man. It's low. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
And the Ducks come to the line needing just inches for the first down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. The Ducks are flying down the field.
Really good job running the ball, getting that first down. Now here comes the tempo.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And that's what I love about the QB run game in this offense, is it just keeps these defenses off balance. We're going to see a lot of running backs doing their work between the tackles in this game as well. But you see how mixing in the quarterback run, too, it just keeps this defense so confused.
Back to pass. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing a turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
The give on the inside. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. For all of the star quality that USC has been built on, good offensive line, strong running game has always been a hallmark.
No doubt about it. I think they're built on, the passing game and explosive playmakers out wide, but they've always had that balance at USC. You got to have a little bit of the boring to go with the glitz and the glamour.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Finds space on the right. Touchdown, Trojans! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a scoring toss from the 33. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He only needs a...
There's no fucking way, dude.
There he goes.
That's crazy.
Machine, taking on one end, returning to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense, we always talk about offense, but man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
Getting aggressive here and going for 2. Moore to the air. Throw to the end zone, picked off.
Fuck! Damn it, I was just shoved that right down your throat.
Getting up in their space. Nothing easy down here for a 2-point conversion. The interception was just great.
The offense will have to
gotcha, bitch. Let's go.
Out of the half. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling.
Let's go, Dev. I didn't blink.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return.
What are you talking about? You're the one who called the timeout. It was there, nigga. I just got a 25-yard return. No, I just got a 20. I know. That doesn't change what I'm doing. I'm still on schedule. I just need to do what I'm doing. And goof this up.
Timeout called by the offense to make sure this play call.
Spent too much time talking to fuck niggas instead of calling my offense.
The give is to Miller. Turning it on. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. The Trojans racing to the line in the hurry up. To the ground. He's got it again. Still on his feet at the 45. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. First down, 10 yards to go. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Strachan. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The two-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. And he's going to try to return this one. Stopped at the 29, but found a little running room after coming out of the end zone.
I was thinking, what's going wrong here? I was like, what's happening? And all of a sudden, this thing is getting loose. But I was like, whatever. If that's what it takes to keep Devin, to keep the game interesting.
Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Moore will throw. They've got the screen set up. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Backed up now. Here's second and long.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up, got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big gainer.
The short hands, it's Hughes. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Oh, it's a reverse.
And playing defense now in college football, you have to be ready for motions. And wide receivers are becoming more and more part of the game plan of getting them the football, letting them be running backs. You see it even in the NFL some too. Great job by the defense. They were ready for it. They were aware. Now the offense maybe use that as a decoy in the future.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Number 7 was like, bet.
Deep thinking brings some heat on third and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Trying to escape and get it himself. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. The Ducks will try to move the chains on fourth down. Trying to do it on the ground.
I had to. I just missed
They
it.
knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. That's the mindset of this entire offense. They're not going to let you off the hook just because it's 4th and 1.
And that running back, he wanted the ball, too. You could see there right after the 3rd down play, looking at his sideline, saying, give me the ball. I want to go get this. I'm going to make a play for my team. And he comes through big time.
And the Ducks want to move quickly. Moore to the air. Makes the catch. It's Hughes. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
The Ducks come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, if they got the 1st down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got 1st down. Let's go fast.
Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Ducks with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Whittington. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like it.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon! That was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
And it's hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get penalties and put you in a bad spot. The offense just strung play after play after play together and got in the end zone.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. They'll run the option. Quick toss. He's not quite going to get there, and the try for 2 fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further.
USC 20, Oregon 12.
So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. And the Trojans want to pick up the tempo. That type of big play can even make Traveler perk up and take notice.
Hey, man, when I think about USC and just their pass, I just think about explosive. Explosive playmakers, making explosive plays down the field, finding those big wide receivers, making big plays.
Dropping back, it's Mayava. Here's the pressure. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. The Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs.
And he's really proven to this defense that he's just not a one-trick pony. He can beat you through the air, and now he can do this. Now he can take off and scramble, move the sticks, get his 1st down for his offense. This defense, they're starting to learn pretty quickly. This guy is a talented joker at quarterback.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Pulls it in. It's Lemon.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're just continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Trying play action. Bringing the heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing.
I called a play, and then it was like, no, we're gonna run the same play from before, and it just wouldn't let me audible into the play, even though we're running no huddle, and that's what we've been doing all fucking game.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's going to take off. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
And this defense did exactly what they wanted to do. You force the passing situations. Now what do? Now you can drop back, play pass. And when the quarterback scrambles, now I just rally to the football. I tackle him on the ground, and I force the 4th down.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Has to get there to move the stick.
That's so crazy. I was just gonna wait and then call a timeout, but then you put a weak ass 3-man front up there, and so I was like, okay, let's go for this.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Mayava.
I fucked that up. That's so crazy because as soon as I did that, it came clear what I should have done. It was like, damn.
Very aware of what's going on. Everybody on defense there knew where the quarterback wanted to go with it. Everyone trying to get their hands in the air to swat it.
How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear yourself think on 3rd down here in Austin.
Oh my god, dude. That's crazy. That's crazy. He is wide open. And I told it throw it high so that he could go up there so that it was away from the defender, and he just and he didn't even go up for it. Come on, dog. Insane. That's just crazy, dude.
This will be a successful drive. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. It's good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting.
That sucks.
He was looking for
what happened to 27? Where he at?
To be found as he stopped at the 18.
27's the nigga who kept taking it to the house. Or 27's the one who kept getting. I need to keep kicking it at 6. If that's the deal, I need to figure out which side to kick away from this nigga who's stinging me. Hit his ass. Let's go.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down.
I know. I was gonna say. I was like, you screwed that up. Threw it the middle of the field. Called your last timeout. That was a mess.
And the Ducks can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Moore will throw. Under fire. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Makes the grab on the right. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. These DBs going to give a little cushion. Throws to the wideout.
Oh my God! You gotta kill that nigga. Come on. You can't get the boys on the field fast enough. Hey, did you see one of my players kick the football? That's good football. There's no way, dog. Oh, that's okay. Good. Let's go, Dev. You should have spiked it and but you have to hit square instead of triangle. If you hit triangle, it goes into hurry up. But if you hit square, it goes into the.
And that's a great job by the defender there, back in his own end. He knew he had to make a play. He jumped the route, caught it, and he takes it all the way back. Forget flipping the field. How about scoring a touchdown?
Wants to go up top. He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead.
Okay.
So the first half has come to a close. We'll take a break.
Would you rather play another game or?
The Trojans will kick it away to start.
Can I see the box score? I want to see what my passing numbers are looking like. Oh, it wouldn't let me pause, but when we get a chance, let's see.
And he's not going to take the touchback.
There went 27, and we got our licks in. This game's sort of complete. We got it. We busted 27's ass. Yeah, no, I got it. Are you on the pause menu? Remember how you were talking about how 2K you should be able to see it? That's cool. What does it say? Oh, I broke it. Oops. It says I was 6 for 10 for 165. I thought it was more than that. Or I thought I would have thrown it more times than that. The other game was Florida, Tennessee. What? No, what did you say? Yeah. If you're a goofy, you shouldn't buy that $100 bundle. Just that I've been heard it talked about, but I don't know what the fuck it is. Like, I've heard it talked about, and it's like, oh man, people are playing this and not playing Call of Duty, but I don't know what the fuck the game is. And what? Is it that? We should cop that. Are you doing it? Yeah. No, that's okay if you don't. I just didn't want to do it if you were doing it. What are you saying? So you are doing it? Or- I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get away from it. Yeah, that's all the time. Well, dad says that you should just have when you get paid that you should just have it put money on the debit card all the time and then do you know what I mean? But like what so then so then how do you want an open tab? I don't understand. That's usually what I do is I put like 150, 200 bucks on there and then I do a couple things and then I have to put it back. Well, it's the same thing with 200. You still that's funny. Tell me why I paid dad out to the end of the month or to the end of the year and then it came in and then the bill came in for November lower than the number I had yeah. So so now I'm eating into January. Not by heart. That's why whenever I buy stuff on PlayStation, I always use my phone because then my phone has all that information in it. Well, I'm saying in my phone, like the PlayStation, it asks me for my password and all that stuff, but I use my phone because yeah.